Joe Villegas, Wayne County EMA Director. And just to get started, this is our 11 o'clock press conference. We're going to try to hold numerous press conferences throughout the day depending on how things progress. Right now we're going to have both Chief Swigert and Sergeant Shows basically offer a statement and provide us some more information. But just so you know, one of the things that we have started to do is contact the state to see if we can get assistance from the Ohio Search and Rescue Team, not for this particular operational period, but for the next operational period, should the search continue, depending on how things progress. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to the Chief.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate the help. So from the last update, what we've done is we've been able to employ a lot of volunteers and a lot of workers to search the creek. And I wanted to show this crude map. So here's where we thought that the young man went into the water, and that's where we searched primarily yesterday. What we've done today, we had the dive team, the Wayne County dive team, on their boat and on the ground in the water. Actually, there are 6 of them that are in the water, along with a dog, a search dog, and they've searched the entire all the way up through here. And right now they're positioned right here, right on the downstream side of the dam. We've also had kayakers that have gone from this point all the way east, and they're probably in Canal Fulton as we speak right now. And they've also gone slow and searched any screen, any roots, anything that could catch any person. We've been unable to find anything. We've also had teams and 2 dogs, 1 dog in the South Shore and a dog in the North Shore, along with teams of Rittman Fire DMS that have searched here. And we had the Canal Fulton Police Department that came in, and they've searched this entire area west of 57 and about a mile east of 57 in the Chippewa Township. So we've been able to search everything. We're going to focus right now for the next hour till about noon on this area here. The dive team is really going rock to rock, trying to find this individual, and we're doing everything we can. We've also have a sonar boat that'll be here at about 11:20, and it'll be deployed at State Route 57, and it'll come upstream to the dam to try to see if they can see any images on their sonar machine. As I said, we have a drone that is flying over top of the creek from 585 and coming westbound just to see what they can see along the banks. We've been unable, unfortunately, I'm sad to report, we're unable to find anything at this point in time. Our search continues, and we're hoping and praying that, for the family's sake, that we find some positive outcome on this.
What's your contingent up to now?
Well, this operational period was to get in the water and search rock to rock, so that's what we're doing. The next operational period, which will be this afternoon, will probably be to see when the search and rescue, the EMA contacted the Ohio Search and Rescue Team, the USAR, to see if they can come in. They would get mobilized and come in this afternoon. Also, we've discussed the life flight helicopters to come on because they can hover and have them hover over top of the creek, and they have a thermal imaging camera, so they're able to do thermal imaging, so they can see some heat differentials. So that's what we're planning for this afternoon if we don't have any results. I know that the kayakers who are down said, again, the creek downstream from 585 is all just a nice clear sand base. There's nothing that's obstructing anything. So if this young man did pop out, if he was in there and he did pop out, he could have floated downstream quite a ways by now. We're into the 20th hour of this operation. It started at 14:45 yesterday afternoon, and we've had people on scene since then. Obviously, we suspended the search overnight for the safety concerns for our folks, but we have started, obviously at 7 a.m. this morning, we started the search again. I do want to stress that people want to come help. We understand that. There's a safety concern with the property on the north side, so that would be this north side of Chippewa Creek. That is owned by Morton Salt. There are no trespassing signs posted there. That's a reason. There's some holes, there's some open wells, there's some hazards that are inherent in that industrial property, and we don't want people to get hurt. We don't want people to get injured. If you want to help, We understand that, and we'll take your help, but just don't go self-deploying yourself, especially on that north side where that property is really dangerous for individuals who don't know it. So.
I saw a chopper up a little while ago. Is that you or?
We haven't had a chopper up,
Okay.
no.
All right.
So I don't know if it was one of the news channels or what. Okay. I heard it too, but we didn't have a chopper up now.
I haven't been out. I haven't seen anything. What's the water conditions like? It looked like it was. I saw a picture this morning from New Franklin Fire, and it looked like it was pretty muddy looking. And
It is muddy looking, as you'd imagine. There's a lot of field runoff from the 3 inches of rain that we had on Saturday. So it was very mucky, very muddy. You can't see the bottom. It has gone down probably 1.5 feet from yesterday when we were here. When we got here at 14:45, it was. It had probably dropped during that 7-hour period, 2 or 3 inches, and now it's dropped probably another 1.5 feet or so, and we can see rocks that we couldn't see before, and that's allowed the divers, as they're walking up, it's been about mid-thigh high. As they got closer to the dam, it got up to their chest. Right when I was leaving to come in here and talk to you guys, it was up to their chest, so it's getting a little deeper as they get closer to that dam. And the current is a lot stronger there. There's a lot more rocks that can catch things, so that's why they're going rock to rock. Hand search, basically looking for this young man. I didn't get my name and.
go ahead and give me your name.
Oh, so you have it?
Yeah.
Don Swigert, Fire Chief, City of Redmond.
SWI.
SWEIGERT. Sorry.
Thank you.
Do you have anything to add?
That covers it.
Okay.
That's,
Sorry I talked too much.
That's the information we have at this time.
Joe?
No, I think we're
Good.
good. Yeah.
Good.